Hey YouTube, what's going on everybody? It is 10:25 a.m. on a Thursday morning, and I just figured I'd get on here and shoot this Stockman video. I've been meaning to talk about Stockmans because there's a lot to be said about Stockmans. Once you start getting into them, there's a lot of different patterns, variants, blade shapes. There's just stuff to be talked about with them, and I thought it was time. But before I go ahead and get into that, the story goes as follows. If you can hear it in my voice, I'm just a tad bit upset because I went in that gosh darn closet there, and you guys all are well aware that I'm working out at Totes, right? A plastic drawer. They are plastic totes, drawer totes that pull out. And they're so full right now, there's no way of getting to anything unless you just start taking off layers and if you need something at the bottom, or even if you don't need something at the bottom, you need something in the middle. It's like a whole process of just taking it off and putting them back and just trying to keep some type of organization. It's not working out. So I just went in there and pulled the drawer out. And every time you pull a drawer out, there's a little pop sound that goes. You pull it out slightly and it goes pop. And it's like, everything in that drawer just went. Okay? I'm talking about this, yes, because I have to this weekend, and my wife is not going to be happy because she's been putting this off on me for the longest time. I just want to go to Home Depot or Lowe's, and I want to buy a tool chest with drawers, a tool chest. I think they're like $200, okay? I found one, the cheapest I could find is $200. I don't need the drawers with the roller bearings and all the fancy dancy stuff. I don't need any of that. Bare bones, I could get one, for like $200. That's where I'm at. I can't. If I go any lower than that, I'm going to run out of room again. So there's just no sense. And $200 is not that bad, and it will hold me over for a while. I can make it work for a while. I looked at it a couple of times in the store. I know what I have, and I know it'll work for a while. So this weekend, I know I didn't mention it to her yet. I've already mentioned it to her on a couple of occasions, and she was like, "No." I'm like, "What do you mean, no?" So there's other things that are more important. You know what I mean? There's always other things that are more important. When you're a homeowner and you have bills and you have, everything, you have just everything. Knives are not the priority, okay? You're not going to look at the old lady. You're not going to look at your wife and say every week, although my money is my money, I earn my money, okay? Although I don't have much of it nowadays. But when I say I want something, that's it. She does her thing. She does, I don't say anything about, but she's in that kind of position. She makes a lot more money than I do. So when she wants something, God bless her. I don't have nothing bad to say about, you want to buy a handbag, go buy a handbag. But now I'm to the point where it's a necessity for my hobby and for what I need. You know what I mean? She's just got to go with it. She's got to go with the tide. She's got to ride the tide. That's what my dad used to say. Ride that tide. So anyway, I need a tool chest because I was in there and everything is just toppling over. The only Stockmans I can find are, what do I got? 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 Stockmans, ladies and gentlemen. I'm 4 minutes into the video, and we've just talked about nothing but storage. 7 Stockmans that I have out, and I have about 30. I cannot get to them. So yes, I'm a little upset right now, okay? Anyway, let's move on because we're 5 minutes in, and there's a lot to be talked about Stockmans. We're going to start with Sal Bellies. Sal Belly Stockmans, right? These Case Sal Belly Stockmans are like the, how do I say it? How shall I say it? They are quite fantastic. Now, you guys know I put a hurting on Case knives all the time about their fit and finish. You know, they're not up to par. And I say it all the time. I want to be a Case lover. I was at one time a Case lover, but they just slipped up, man. For the longest time, they've been slipping. But these Sal Bellies here, you're going to pay $70 for one of these. This one happens to be chrome vanadium, CV steel, and they are just absolutely fantastic. Let me see if I could open this up without knocking. I do not want to knock the camera over because that's really going to make me mad. I'm just going to open up. Hold on, guys. This will be easier. Wait. We're going to use the head now. Okay? I'm going to open everything up. Not working around this camera. So, we're going to open the blades up. And then we're going to show you what I'm talking about. That's probably good enough. This is what I'm referring to. This is what you're going to get when you buy a Case Sal Belly. They are worth it. They are worth it. They are stout little buggers, man. They are stout little buggers. Not real fat, the kind of fatness that you're thinking of on a Rough Rider with a bunch of washers in the pivot. No, 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 no. This is a whole different breed here, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking a whole different giddy up, okay? I love my Rough Riders, but they're not one of these here. You got this spade blade here that they give you. This stout. They're just stout. Look at that cut swedge up top here. Fantastic, right? You got this beautiful big spear point blade right there. That is just, I mean, I'm telling you, they're rocking. They're built. These are built tough. These are big, big boys, man. This spade blade here, this sheep's foot blade here is just perfect, man. I mean, they're little brutes. I'll give you a look around them. Back spacer there. This one is done in white bone. Like I said, this is in chrome vanadium steel. So they're going to take a patina, these blades. But just look at it. I mean, it's like a little tank. They're like little tanks. And they are built fantastic, man. They're ready to rock and roll. The weight feels wonderful in hand. These are fantastic knives, man. I mean, these Sal Bellies, Stockman Sal Bellies, they kick, man. They kick ass. See that swedge up top here on that? I mean, they're just badass, right? We'll keep that one open. Let's talk about, let's jump down to a medium-sized Stockman. Now we're going to jump to a medium-sized Stockman. I think I'm still going to knock something over. These medium-sized Stockmans are the most popular. I mean, by all means, they are the most popular. I happen to like the large Stockmans, but for the majority of the people out there, the medium size is where it's at. So now we're going to go back around the screen and open these blades up to show you them. Hold on. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. Trying to open these blades up here. They got really good action on them. You know, you got to find, you get lucky, guys. You get lucky. But for the most part, they're just really, they're really nice pieces, guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. This one happens to be in the antique. This is in peach seed jig bone. Antique peach seed. Okay? This is what you're going to get when you get a medium Stockman. Now, they got probably a 500 million different covers that you could go with when you get into this medium Stockman case knives, right? They are really, honestly, fantastic little knife. They're not really little. They're not like that. I mean, they're on the littler size, but these will be quite fine for anything that you could possibly need to do in your daily chores. Really, it's a great little piece. Same thing, although this blade is a little bit slender. You got a little bit more of a slender blade on this one. This is like a Turkish clip. You know, everything is scaled down one compared to look at this sail belly. You know what I mean? Everything is upscaled with this guy, and this guy is a brute. I really do love the sail belly. I mean, if you get a sail belly, yeah, I mean, they're no joke. They are fantastic pieces of cutlery. You can see the difference right there. Okay? It's a much smaller piece. You know what I mean? It really is. So you got that there. We'll keep that open like that. And then we'll go to the regular normal large Stockman. Now, this is one of my favorite ones. You can only get this at your Tractor Supply. You can't get this anywhere else except your Tractor Supply. This is in olive green jig bone. And it's my favorite. It's my favorite. So we're going to pull it right back around again, so I don't knock anything over, thank the heavens. And I'll give you a look at that. This is where I like to be. This is the size for me, personally. This is where I'm at right here, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's pull up. There's my medium. So you're looking at the medium, and now you're looking at the large. Let's try and get this all in focus without knocking anything over. So now that's what you're looking at. It's not a huge difference, but a lot of people say that it is, the weight, I guess, or whatever. But a lot of people go with the medium. A lot more people go with the medium than the large. Me personally, I'm the large right here. That's what that attracts me right there. And then you got the medium. They're both extremely, they're both very, very nice pieces of cutlery. Okay. But you gotta hope for the best. Still, all in all, their fit and finish is not... I mean, I'm ready to buy another Stockman right now. I'd like to get another Stockman right now. But God only knows, okay? If I drop I think it's like 65 bucks for something like this. You put out the 65 bucks, you're not really sure on what you're going to get. I'm not talking about, it's, you don't know what you're going to get, guys. It could be, the fit and finish could not be up to your standards. So, if you want to take that chance on dropping the $65 or the $70 on one of these, well then, I mean, I still may do it. But it's up to you. That's a decision you guys are going to have to make. I just wanted to give you guys a look at some of these. And like I said, I wanted to show you the pattern of them. Like this sow belly is so much more beefier than the regular, even the full-size Stockman. Not really. Not really, now that I got them side by side. I mean, the full-size Stockman and the sow belly is almost the same, but I don't know. They both feel good, man. They both feel like they can just seriously bear down and get some hard work done. I mean, they're beautiful pieces of cutlery. They're beautiful. But it's up to you guys on what you are looking for in your daily tasks. What do you guys do in your life? What's your lifestyle? If you guys are hardcore, rugged, you need something that's really going to do some serious cutting, this, that, and the other, well, then here's your piece right here. This sow belly is just, I mean, it's built, like I said before, it is built like a tank. You're not going to kill this. You're not going to hurt this thing. You're not. It's really made well. I mean, put the fit and finish aside, but when you're comparing the weight, the blades, they're really fantastic pieces. They really are. They really are. So you have to decide what you want. Medium. You could go to sow belly way, or you could go to large, regular Stockman. Which one do you want? You know what I mean? It depends on you guys. Which one fits your lifestyle? This little guy here has been fantastic for me for years. This is a limited edition Harley Davidson medium. This is a medium Stockman. And this little thing, man, now this doesn't have no brass. That's another thing. Good thing I looked at this. You could get them without brass liners in them. See? You could get them all stainless. They're beautiful pieces of cutlery. See? No brass liners. Okay? That's another thing. But this black Delrin is just, man, and once you start carrying this thing, I've had this for a lot of years. Then it starts taking like this worn, nice finish. I mean, it's real smooth. Now that it's been carried all these years, look at the ends. How softened all the ends are and stuff. Look at this. Look how shiny it got. That just got shiny over time. Just by the carry. Great little piece right here. This is the Harley Davidson limited edition. I couldn't even tell you where to get this at. I got this a long time ago. Well, guys, I think I'm at the time limit. I just wanted to give you guys a peek at some of these Stockmans. Let me know what you think. Please drop me a comment. What do you got? Do you guys have any of these Stockmans? Let me know. I greatly appreciate you guys. You guys have a fantastic Thursday. And be good, be well, be safe. Take care.